COVID-19 hit, many of us had to come up with different ways of making money.
Now booming has from 68 rand to now being a billionaire. And I was like, no.
I can do this.
I can do this.
I can do this. Give me 5.
Like
Yes.
obesity. And then
Today I sit with a young lady who inspired me. Her name is Tebogo Langa, a 25-year-old that comes all the way from my hometown. I'm not being biased, Mukopani, and she is a manufacturer of a liquid called Marvelous Chem. I'm sure we're gonna have a marvelous time as I introduce to you this young lady, Tebogo Langa. So when I make a promise, I always keep it. Even this week on Basadi Moshomong, I bring you another vibrant young lady who is in business, and her name is Tebogo. Let's talk to her before kifeja ditaba ka moka, before kifeja airtime, before kifeja data. Tebogo Langa, how are you, my girl?
fantastic. How are you?
I am okay. So, before you know, it's nice to speak about your business and the things you do, but it's even nicer when the people get to know who they are talking to. Tell us, Tebogo Langa, Kima, who is Tebogo?
My name is Tebogo Langa. I was born and bred in Mapila, then in a very not small, a village called Ramabuyela. That's where I was actually born and bred. I went to Mabela Ramudlana Primary School and later I went to Madilu High School. I matriculated in 2014 and went to Pretoria to study mechanical engineering with Tshwane South College. Yes.
So, what's about women who go into engineering? I want inspiration is rise because it used to be a male-dominated industry. So when we see more women going in it, it's like, yeah, one upon us. You know, we are definitely, as Zozibini Tunzi said, we are definitely taking up space. So you then qualified as a mechanical engineer. Where are you at?
As an artisan.
As an artisan. So please tell us more what an artisan is. For somebody like me who did psychology and is in media, what is an artisan?
So an artisan is someone not a qualified mechanical engineer or engineer per se. So what, because you know, in a stream. So what I did diesel mechanic. So he artisan and yes.
What? So for the overall girl.
For the overall and actually
like you. What?
Yes.
Okay, come, let's go fix my car now. You know, go test. Let's put you on practicals. Wow. I'm actually very impressed. You know, 25-year-old artisan. You've gone into a space where my father was a motor mechanic, but none about we motor mechanics, not engineers. My the engineering at you know, and I saw how strenuous that work could be, and I think I'm proud to hear you say you went into that space. But in any event, where did life take you after you went into the tertiary space? After tertiary, where did life take you?
So after tertiary, I was actually looking for a training now to be a qualified artisan.
Okay.
So it's been 5 years of unemployment with no lack of training, employment and whatsoever. So it's been really tough. And I decided to tap into, I'm actually the owner of a cocktail bar. Okay. Yes. So we're doing pop-up markets and, you know, getting booked for weddings, occasions like that. Okay.
So while you waited for an opportunity to come for you to go into the training, you then tapped into a market,
a cocktail bar.
Pop-up cocktail bar.
No, it's actually a cocktail bar. So we're doing pop-up wood,
events. I see. So people would then call you in and say, "Renali lenyalo, renali seminar, renali ing," and then when you bring whatever cocktails that they ordered on that. So I see already business has literally been in your DNA this whole time. Yes. Sometimes I'll take a risk and say this, but sometimes we go to school. Meanwhile, there's a destiny waiting for us, and I can clearly see right now, as much as you went into formal education and formal training, which is extremely important. I don't want to sound like I'm shooting education down, but which is extremely important. But the issue of and going into business has always been what you wanted to do. So with that said, I want you to then tell us about your new product or the new business that you have tapped into, which is the reason why
we're here.
Yes, girl.
So I'll tell you about Marvelous Chem. We are actually a manufacturer.
Say it slowly because I need to remember it. You'll tell me about who?
Marvelous Chem.
Marvelous Chem, okay.
So we are actually a manufacturer of eco-friendly household cleaning, not just household cleaning products, eco-friendly household cleaning products.
Eco-friendly
it's friendly. It doesn't cause any irritation on the skin.
I see.
It's just friendly to the environment, and you can just use it without any sort of
yes,
okay. Or anything like that.
Okay. Okay, go on. Yes.
So we are currently producing this baby right here.
Yes, girl.
The dishwashing liquid.
Yes,
so
girl.
this is my product.
Yes. No, it's fine. It's okay. Yes.
So yes.
It is your product. Very come. Let's let them see it.
What's again?
Yes. Tell us more.
So yes, wow, you won't believe how I actually tapped into this industry. It's I just stumbled across it. I remember I was looking for becoming a distributor of Chem Fresh.
Okay.
It's actually it's owned by a black African. So I remember I inquired about their products because I wanted to become their distributor. And then one day, I don't know what I was doing, but I was browsing through the internet and I came across the founder of the company that I want to distribute for. Yes. And how he started his business with just 68 rand. Can you believe that?
Okay.
68 rand.
Like 50 randa, 10 randa, 8 randa. What?
I'm telling you. And you know how he started, he used to work for a household manufacturing company, and Liena distributed the company, and then I said, it's now booming. He's from 68 rand to now being a billionaire. What? And I was like, no,
I can do this.
I can do this.
Give me 5.
Like obesity. And then I actually, shifted from, researching about Chem Fresh and actually researched about formulating a dishwashing liquid because it's an easier produce.
So you literally moved from wanting to grow somebody else's brand to having your own brand.
To having my own brand.
Marvelous. Do you know that song? Marvelous. Marvelous. I can't sing. Okay, let's go back to the interview. Before I to the TV show, I need to So you then did your research, and then where did it lead you?
And yes, I didn't. I had to research about formulating a dishwashing liquid.
Yes.
And as soon as I found the recipe, I think I did 5 samples. Okay. For Mama and my friends.
Yes.
How is the product?
Yes.
And I get like, wow, it's so foamy. And
come on. When my mother would love you.
You know what they want?
Yes. So the secret is in the foam.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because they were like, we are in a society where people have more opinion about our business more than we do as business.
Yes.
So, chama would like a dishwashing liquid. How about made? People don't trust black brands.
So you wanted to get it right so that our products as African people can actually be and I like the fact that you started with your family to test it and said, Ish mama, give me your honest opinion, your friend, your cousin, whoever. And then when they gave you thumbs up, what was the next step that you then took?
And I decided to, because now when you're producing at home, you don't get to manufacture in large quantities.
Yes,
So
yes.
I then decided to partner with a factory that has a plant. So we did a contract manufacturing. So we are actually utilizing their plant to produce this beautiful
this 25-year-old, at 25, I don't think I was thinking like, at 25, what was I thinking at 25? I'm just thinking right now, plant manufacturing contracts, I know, so you then get this contract and you start manufacturing Marvelous Chem dishwashing liquid. And does it get tested? What's the procedure there?
So yeah, their product, so one planting one already, you get to have an option to bring your bottles, your raw materials and stuff like that. So what I opted for, they do everything. I just
it makes things easier, I suppose. Yeah.
Body test, baba test that
as well.
process.
Yes. Okay. And tell me, in most cases when you talk about business, like we're having a conversation now, it sounds nice. It sounds, Tebogo woke up one morning and then she decided, research, and then, this guy 68 randa, billions. It sounds like a beautiful journey that would not have any challenges. So I want to speak about the challenges that you are encountering now or that you may have encountered getting to where you are today. What are those challenges?
The journey hasn't been rosy. It hasn't been rosy at all. The biggest challenge that I came across was obviously funding.
Okay, funding, yes. Very common, trust me.
It's been, but the very lucky is 68 rand. I remember.
So every time una funding, una 68 rand. Yes. Okay. Anyway, sorry, I interjected. You remember?
I remember. I couldn't deliver. Remember, you supply the local supermarket.
No, you did not tell me. Are you supplying for local supermarkets?
So yeah, we actually penetrating communities through local supermarkets.
So these are spaza shops and
Pakistan.
Okay. So one of the days you couldn't deliver?
One of the days I delivered. So I think within a week I received a call. We are ran out.
What?
Yes.
Okay.
And then I was like, I do not have. So they were like, we actually need 100 units. And I was already stocked out. And Linda, you won't believe, we are 3 months in the business, but we already sold over 600 units of this.
Wow. Marvelous.
600 units. And it hasn't been easy, but we are in it to win it.
Yeah. And as far as the big retailers are concerned, where are you at this point? Are you approaching? What's the story?
I've been sending proposals to macro retailers without any luck, but I'm hoping that one day we'll get listed. But right now
I'm gonna trust. I'm going to trust in God with you, and I'm going to stand in prayer with you, and I'm going to believe with you, and you will penetrate that market without a doubt. What has been your biggest achievement and highlight to date when you look at Marvelous Chem dishwashing liquid? What is the one thing you did it?
It's like in the effect, where can I get your product? And Ali locally, like, please go to African cash and carry. You get my product there. The
yes.
fact, no matter how small the outlet is, the fact that somebody could walk into a store and get my product, that is just out of this world.
You know, the way I was like already on my way to saying amen. But I could feel amen coming right now. You know what? I tested your product earlier on. I touched it. The texture is beautiful. The smell. And I was like, I was like,
it has that decreasing effect.
Yes, I need to get one for my mom because my mother is still that one who she must see herself in on the pots, you know, the reflection. So I'm just gonna get one for her without a doubt because I truly I enjoyed using it earlier on. I loved it, I enjoyed it, smells good, feels good, and
I've been receiving positive feedbacks from customers.
Yes.
Some would be like, we're not only using your dishwashing liquid for dishes. We are actually using it to, you know, clean the surface and
as a multi-purpose cleaner.
I'm like, multi-purpose cleaner.
Yeah, keep doing it, Mara. The real thing is coming. I'm so proud of you. You know that.
Thank you so
I am so proud. You know how I met Tebogo. I saw this post on Facebook. I was like, what? I need to get hold of this young lady, and I don't regret reaching out to you because I can see right now you know what you want, you know where you want to go. As we close, I want you to tell me and the viewers out there, where do you see Marvelous Chem in the next 5 years?
I see Marvelous Chem in macro retailers, not just in South Africa, but globally. But more than anything, I would love to create employment for our youth. I would love to give it back to the community where I come from.
So supply.
And I've been, Linda, you won't believe, I've been getting a lot of calls. Tebogo, we're actually, where are you based? I'm in Zebediel. Like, what? Actually, I'm looking to become, I'm interested in becoming your reseller. And I'm like, yes.
And I'm sure when you get calls like that, you remember what you wanted to do when you stumbled when you stumbled upon 68 rands, and you were like, look, somebody wants to be my distributor.
And at first, I wanted to become a distributor. I'm getting a lot of calls from we actually want to become your reseller. How do we apply and all that?
Hey, what's my apply, girl?
Like, I actually wanted to be a distributor myself, and now somebody's looking into becoming my distributor. That is just out of this world.
I'm sure you just feel so proud.
Super proud. I feel so proud.
You know what? I think now people want to know where they can find you, where they can find this product. I'm sure you're talking about now we want to go buy Marvelous Chem dishwashing liquid so that we can test this product. So tell them where they will find you.
So everyone who's interested in becoming our reseller can just WhatsApp me on 083-891-3939, and we're available on all social media platforms.
So again, it's 083-891-3939. Oh, that's a simple number. All right. And then social media platforms?
Yes, Marvelous Chem. Okay. One word, Marvelous Chem, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Oh, so you've got one handle.
And for those who are interested in buying our product online, we're actually online. Okay. I'm selling with Brownsons. So Brownsons is an e-commerce for Black business. So they're actually promoting Black businesses. So it's when people are looking into buying our products online, they can go to www.brownsons.africa.
Oh, and then they can buy it on the. Oh, I see. Tebogo Marvelous Langa.
Yes.
Kira founder. Yeah, Marvelous Chem.
I mean, look at at this.
This is your baby girl.
This is my baby.
Yes, and I'm so proud of you. I am super, super, super proud of you. And I can't wait one day to walk into a store and there is a fleet of your products that we will be choosing from.
It's going to happen.
It's
Might
going
not be
to
today,
happen.
tomorrow, but eventually.
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen.
Yo, I know, Basadi ba bereka ka montle ka mo Tebogo Langa. Yeah, founder ya Marvelous Chem. I am telling you right now, Basadi ba batlang mo Basadi Moshomong, they are doing the best. Here is this young girl from Limpopo who was supposed to have become an engineer. Mara na kitlakanile article ya 68 randa, and today I am well on my way to being a millionaire. Aren't you proud? Because I am. Listen, every single week we're going to be bringing you another episode with another businesswoman, because mo Basadi Moshomong re a shuma shem. But today this is where we wrap it up, and I say ciao, adios.